All right, guys, got some XRP breaking news here for you. This is something that I guarantee you is really not on your radar and something that I need to make you aware of. And this could impact your XRP. And we could see XRP start to take off like a rocket in the next 8 to 9 days or on this event that's going to happen in about 9 days. Okay, so I'm going to share with you all this XRP news. And we've got some good stuff to really talk about. XRP's up about 3% right now as of the recording this video. And we got the overall market is up about 1%. But it's interesting, Bitcoin and Ethereum are flat, but we've got a lot of capital liquidity flowing into the altcoins like XRP. Solana's up 5%. Dogecoin's up 7%, interestingly enough. Cardano, Hyper, things of this nature up 3 and 8, and Chainlink 3%, so forth. Okay, so lots to share with you. Before I get to that, remember, I've got a free newsletter. Please go pick it up. It's links in the description below. If you're watching this on X, links below this video as well. It's a newsletter that's going to help you generate even more profits, even more wealth with crypto and stocks, 100% for free. No spam, no junk. I promise. Going to send you some good stuff. Links are right down there. Go get it today. It's just your name and your email. Okay, it's okay. Just do it. Okay, so what's playing out here? Okay, so this is what I wanted to share with you right here over on yahoo.finance. See, at S&P 500, NASDAQ rise as hopes for a jumbo cut emerge. Investors are looking to inflation data this week to test the odds the Fed will cut rates faster. Interesting. What does all that mean? Well, let me decipher it for you. Okay, so here's the bottom line. Okay, I know you don't care. I'm just going to tell you. I know you don't care about what the Federal Reserve does about cutting interest rates because you're living your daily life and you're just doing your thing and raising the kids and doing all that kind of stuff and just trying to get from A to B. I get it. Okay, but this does impact you, and so that's why I want to make this real quick video for you. Here's what's happening: is that about a week or so ago, plus the chairman of the Federal Reserve came out and gave a speech, and he basically showed his card somewhat that we are going to get a Federal Reserve rate cut on September 17th. Okay, we're going to get it. The expectation is that we're going to get a 25 basis point cut, 0.25%. That's going to be the cut to the Federal Reserve interest rate. Why does this matter? It matters because it's that interest rate that all of the other companies out there, the people that borrow money from the government, but it's what's the basis for the interest rate. So this is the interest rate for if you want to go buy a house, if you want to go buy a car, things of this nature, right? And so it's the indicator that we need that interest rate to go down so that we can spur the economy. To that point, we got the jobs report last Friday. There was only 22,000 jobs added in the month of August compared to they were expecting about 75,000 or so. What did that mean? That showed us that the labor market in August is cooling off. It's slowing down. It means that companies are not adding jobs, things of this nature, which means what? Which means the Federal Reserve needs to lower that interest rate to spur the economy as just one barometer. This week, we're going to get the interest rate report. We're going to get an interest rate. We're going to get an inflation report. My apologies. We're going to get an inflation report this week, which should be more fuel for the fire. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. So again, back to kind of what we were talking about. Why is crypto moving up a little bit today? And why is XRP up 3.5% to 5%, depending upon when you're watching this video? Okay, now the expectation or the rumor here or the speculation, okay, is that they may actually cut that rate more aggressively. Maybe 50 basis points instead of that 25 basis points. Instead of 0.25, we might get 0.5 reduction on September 17th. Okay, so which creates what? It creates a lot of interest, liquidity, capital is going to start flowing in. In fact, let's look at this. I want to show you something. Let's look at activity. Let me show you this volume. So look at this. Volume is up 129%, 120%. Look at that volume. So there's a lot more capital liquidity now that's flowing in, and from a volume standpoint, and that's just churning. Think of that as churning volume: buy and sell, buy and sell, buy and sell, buy and sell. So a lot more speculation is playing out, and this is not just an XRP. I was looking at XLM earlier. It's the same thing. Look at this. XLM volume number is 138% right there. Okay. Which I haven't looked at. Let's look at Ethereum. Let's see what the volume is on Ethereum. It's up 42%. Okay. But see how that volume is playing out. Okay. So here's what I need you to understand is that I think from now until September 17th, it's going to be an interesting 9 days. Why? Because of the speculation and the mounting speculation, the mounting speculation of what's going to play out in the next 9 days leading up to that September 17th. So we could see XRP really run here as people are like, man, I need to get in. I need to get in before this thing really takes off. That's an interesting play. Okay. And I don't think anybody really expected this. I think that the expectation, again, was that 25 basis point cut, right? Now the expectation is maybe we can get an even bigger one. And now we've got a lot of volatility, I think, in a positive way leading up to September 17th, because this is a positive news event. Now, this could play out where we've got the sell the event. So we run up and then we have the event and then we have a little bit of a sell-off. Just again, we'll be talking about this in the next 8 to 9 days, just making you aware of all of this. Okay. So just be aware that this is how it's going to play out. I think we're going to see some stuff going on here. So if you want help by making even more money in crypto, look, I've got a piece of software. It's an X1 algo. It's a trading indicator. It runs on iPhone, runs on Android. This is WorldCoin as an example. Look at this. This thing continues to go up. Buy alert here. You can see my software 2 days ago gave a buy alert for WorldCoin, and it's up 64+%. XLM, you can see right here, 7 days ago, it gave a buy alert for XLM. It's up about 11%. You can see with XRP, we're actually right here to look. This is the most recent one. We're up about 8%. 6 days ago, the software gave a buy alert. You can see back here, it gave a buy alert here, boom. And then in 20 days, we're up 61.2%. Okay. This is how you can make even more money. The software literally costs about $1.15 a day. There's a 30-day, no questions asked, money back guarantee right here. So which means you get to try the software for 30 days for, in essence, free, because if you don't like it, you get a complete refund. And the software, there's a discount code. The link's in the description below. The link's below this video if you're watching this on X. Look, it costs about $1.15 a day. You spend more than that on a pack of gum. You spend more than that on a candy bar. You spend more than that on a cup of coffee. I always go to food. So that's what, isn't your financial future worth more to you than a cup of coffee? At least try it. Give it a look. You have zero risk in this equation. So give it a look. Links are right down there. Go try it. I'll see you. Like and subscribe later. Bye.